physical layer. That's the layer 1. This is the first layer of the OSI layer. That's why the lowest layer of the OSI reference model, and that is known as the physical layer. Means if you do not have the physical layer, my data is not going to be transmitted from. That is the second layer of the OSI model, right? So this data link layer is responsible for any packet from node to node delivery. Means if I want to transmit the data from one node to another node, that the transport means the data link layer is responsible. The network layer. This is the one layer where my communication is going to be happen from one host to another host based on the IP address. Means the network layer work on the transmission of the packet from one source to another destination. Data is going to be transmitted, but that is going to happen based on the IP address. So how transport layer is going to work, and what is the responsibility of transport layer? So transport layer going to work on the port numbers, right? So what is the port number? They are going to work on the TCP ports or might be the UDP port. We know that TCP is like connection oriented protocol and UDP is a connection less protocol. This is going to give the guaranteed delivery. This is unreliable, unguaranteed delivery. Session layer, that's a very important layer. It's responsible for the establishment of the connection, management of the connection, termination of the session between the two devices. My session layer is going to responsible to create the session. So first my session is going to be created, then only my TCP packet is going to be transmitted, UDP packet is going to be transmitted, means transport layer packet is going to be transmitted, IP packet is going to be transmitted, data link packet is going to be transmitted. But we require the session. We have the presentation layer. This is the one layer where we have to make sure how my data is going to present it to the user. Means let's suppose you are opening any website. So your website should how look like. You are opening any kind of the video. So your video how should be play. You're opening any kind of the image, how it is going to look like image in front of the user. That's the responsibility of the presentation layer. Application layer, actual data, means the presentation layer is going to make sure how data is going to be presented to the user. So that's going to bring a blueprint there, and then application is going to just present in front of you.